Hi there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really well. We're going to get into your reading using Surrealist Tarot, and we'll clarify with the original tarot. So I hope you're doing really well. I do have private readings available if you're interested in something more personal. That is in the description box below. Let's get on with your reading, asking that your spirit guides and your angels join us, so that the messages channeled will be for your highest good. So, deep breaths, slow breathing. Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Two of Wands on the bottom. Sometimes, yeah, I was about to say, okay, so I decided to look right behind it. And we have the Lovers. Sometimes the Two of Wands can be like finding someone that is aligned with the same passions as you. You know what I mean? Like meeting in the middle. Maybe both separate, independent, but somehow they have something, a passion in common. Death in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. That's how I want to see it. What's up with the Nine of Cups? Oh, okay. Six of Swords. Let's do two for the outcome. We're definitely going to have to be thinking about our thoughts and keeping our thoughts positive, especially reassessing where we are at this moment. It feels like somebody's getting away. I don't know. I'm going to have to do clarifying because it's tied in with the disappointment. But the Nine of Cups in the reverse in the future energy kind of makes me think of having that ability to kind of get whatever you want, especially on the material realm, to be able to satiate yourself, to satisfy yourself. And sometimes this is choosing the things that are not so good for you. And it's kind of like a little warning about that. And another warning in your reading is to listen to yourself about a relationship. Listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you. You're at a crossroads. There's many different possibilities. I think this is either new love or twin flame energy here. Okay, so maybe that's the connection, is that this person is good for you, but you choose the wrong things when you're with that person because the both of you choose the wrong things. Could be something like that. Because here, the disappointment is within, I feel like, ourselves, because this is the card that represents how you feel. You feel either like this is turning around very slowly, or like this is happening more slowly than like you wanted. Seven of Swords here as the heart of the matter is that something's really just not that clear. Somebody has either their heads in the clouds, or this is clouding up our judgment due to that ability to choose those things that maybe aren't so great for ourselves. It feels like a dynamic where one person has left before whatever reason, and one person has come back before one person's leaving, and now it's like switching. Like now you're the one that, so somebody had, maybe this person maybe had left you, in the past, and now you're leaving this situation or leaving them. Most of you all are calling in new possibilities for soulmate match energy. Ace of Swords, it's the reverse too. God, you have a lot of messages that say whatever you feel like is deceptive or not so clear, like that's it. So to me, it feels like something's clouding the judgment because of this Nine of Cups in the reverse. But there's definitely something that's not clear, that's not 100% honest. Sneaky, needing to sneak around or feeling like we have to. Sometimes I feel like this is like wanting to tiptoe around a situation because possibly angering a person. It could possibly be something like that. Like just not wanting to light something in this person. Maybe it's because you know how they are. So the Five of Pentacles is in reverse, which is great. You want that energy to be in reverse. It's coming out of a hard time. Maybe we're moving away from this struggle. Instead of saying that somebody might be moving away, that still might be true, but this could be on a mental level, leaving that lack mentality, being like, no, this doesn't really serve me very well. I'm leaving that behind and asking, you know, for the divine for a plan. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in the past. Ooh. Ace of Wands. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. Hi. It's trying to emotionally detach from a person that you cared a lot about and not really being able to very well. Even though we know that there's some deception and stuff like that here, there's still this need or this want to like transform something. Closure or transformation. All right, Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. The Six of Cups. This is a soulmate energy. This is a soulmate energy. I'm almost getting the vibes of like this person being someone that nobody else thinks is good for you, because the two of you together, the influence is kind of, well, it can be something like that. It can be also that this is, you know, family or friends connections, and that there's something that we feel is being hidden from us within a family unit or within the family structure. Or maybe it's the need to like feeling like we have to tiptoe because somebody's expectations just don't feel like our own, and so therefore we just don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Tiptoeing around certain people within a family. Tell me about Death in reverse. The Five of Swords. That's what I was feeling, is this conflict, like this arguing, people not agreeing, people not wanting you to get closure with this person, or vice versa. But it's what you're manifesting this, though. You're manifesting needing some closure, because we're still so conflicted on how something went. We don't feel like it's over, if that makes sense. And that's what we're manifesting. The Knight of Pentacles, like I said, it's coming across as like feeling like you are disappointed that something is taking so long. That you are taking so long. I don't know what that's about, but we'll find out. Ace of Cups. Conflicted over something new, or also conflicted 9 plus the 1 over what would really make you the most happy. Is it this new energy here? Or is this something that doesn't feel like it's moving forward? Because there's some kind of, I keep getting the message, there's some kind of disappointment. Conflicted. On how to move forward, or why moving forward is taking so long. The Ace of Cups. You feel like a brand new beginning. Maybe that's why we're wanting closure from this. Feeling like the universe is offering you something. And I think they are. Like I said, I think something is being offered here. A chance to move away from some hard times. It's 5 of Pentacles, coming out of a struggle, of a time that was really hard. Tell me more about the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Justice. It's like change. Some kind of like karma given to, or noticing that there will be karma for something. It feels like for whoever or whatever is deceiving you. So waiting for your justice to come around. Or the truth. Waiting for the truth, because that's not the truth. And you know that. Cooperation from others and your spirit guides. You're getting more education, more resources. You are starting possibly from the ground up, and this is laying the groundwork. It's creating on a material realm, too. It's creating. The Knight of Swords here is the focus change. And the focus is not necessarily on what is true or what is fair, but the focus, I feel like, is let's all work on getting out of this 5 of Pentacles energy, and everybody being there for each other. Everybody having some. Everybody helping one another. I feel like that's what the focus needs to be on. Save your energy. What about the 6 of Swords? What about the 6 of Swords? The 7 of Swords. There it is again. 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords. So this is indicating some kind of change. It feels like this energy is moving away from a time of deceptiveness, maybe lying, cheating, stealing, or once again, could be that sneaking around. Why are we sneaking around? The 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. It also might be taking some very clever tactics to meet your goals here. It might be talking about that too. Clever tactics. Just with this 9 of Cups, it's like, just be really careful what you wish for here. So in your environment, this is the energy that we're conquering, that we're getting past. Seeing something for what it is. Seeing any kind of deception there. What is the 9 of Cups in the reverse all about? And there's another card that's wanting to come out. The 8 of Swords wanted to come out earlier too, didn't it? Back here. The 10 of Wands, you can't do everything yourself. That might be what's kind of disappointing. But freeing ourselves from any guilt or shame, or thinking that it has to be a certain way. That things have to be a certain way. Breaking free. This is freeing the mind from being chained down to any kind of label or anything like that. There's no should-haves or could-haves or would-haves. There is a completion, however. There is a completion, and there is deciding after we make it back to put down these sticks and say, okay, well, what's the best way that I could arrange my priorities from the past, and learning something from the past. I think that's what it's talking about, learning something from this past. So there is something about not feeling that appreciated. I think it's the fear is not being appreciated. 6 of Wands in reverse. The 2 of Wands in the reverse. Now you have 2 and 2. They're mirroring each other. Twin flame energy. But this right here, this is the, I feel like this is like fearing not being seen by somebody for what you do. Fearing that what you do is going unnoticed, unseen, not appreciated. But that's a fear. It's just a fear. There are more possibilities for sure than what we even know. Interesting, you got another 222. The High Priestess is in reverse. Tell me about this High Priestess in reverse. Oh. So there is some kind of deception regarding pentacles, regarding our pentacles, or regarding an opportunity that is not as good as what they're trying to make it out to be. At a crossroads. At a crossroads. Tell me more about whatever this is. This, if it feels like it could be a person, so it could be a person like this person is not as stable as they could be, or has maybe let us down in some way because of something taking so long. Maybe an opportunity is taking a really long time. It's leaving the situation unbalanced. Like one person's having to do all of it. This is a lot. Dang it. King of Pentacles is really good because this is saying that don't give up on your commitment. Something's going to pay off really well. That could be the entrepreneurship type energy. I feel like you're changing up a commitment, or you're getting out of one commitment going towards something else. So you'll be participating in something else. Looking back, this will be the start of something really big, really grand. If we want to avoid any kind of bad news regarding health and stuff like that, or regarding just this person, maybe feeling manipulated by this person, Queen of Cups in reverse, I think if we want to avoid this, we can by taking better care of ourselves. I think this is saying to up your self-care. Don't forget about you. Don't be so focused on moving forward that you forget about you. And taking really good care of yourself here. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And the world here is bringing, like I said, this is going to be like, looking back, this will be the start of something for you. The King of Pentacles is, it's going to be very successful. It's going to take a little bit. It's taking a little bit. It's taking a little bit of time, but it's going to be successful. So I think that's more the message than somebody letting you down here. And the Hangman is like, that's the waiting period. This is a waiting period while you find the truth, with the Queen of Swords on the bottom. Focused, pure intent, finding the truth, protective, finding the truth at any cost too. Could be meaning something like that. And that's what I've got for you, Cancers. That's what I got. I don't really have anything else. This is that's quite a lot. I didn't know I was going to pull that many cards, but that's what I got for you. Sending you love and light. Bye, Cancer.